We should not judge others. We should respect everybody. God made us all of us, whether you're black, white, blue, whatever color you are. God made you. And it was only one creation that we learned about from the Bible. I don't know if any more. I don't know about you. But I'm saying this to say that when I was a little girl growing up in Jamaica, West Indies, it was fun growing up. I would not change my life for anything. It was beautiful. We didn't have much. We had like money, but we had everything else. We had a house, we had land, lots of land. We had food. I never go to my bed hungry. There was always something to eat. And my parents was always there. We go to school. School was walking distance. We would go to school and we'd have trees and stuff in the yard to play with. Lunchtime, we didn't have toys. We didn't. Yeah, we had toys, but they were made by our parents or ourselves. We didn't. My parents didn't have money to buy. There was toys out there, but they didn't have money to buy toys. Christmas time, we would have balloons and fifi, beep 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 beep. You know those things, and it was fun. My mother would give us at Christmas time. We would get a big old bread and some butter, and my father would kill a little goat or a little pig, and then he would give us to eat the whole Christmas. We would be eating, and we would be raiding the trees in the evening, the grape trees, the mangoes, stuff like that. Apples and stuff. We had a fun time growing up. We couldn't wait to get home from school to grab the knife, the only knife that was in the kitchen. Everybody wanted the knife because we was going to the gardens, the bushes, to search for different fruits, and it was fun. It was fun. A whole lot of us, and we would tell stories. And I remember they would tell me, you know, be careful when you see white people come in the community because they are coming in there to take pictures of you and to take it back to their country and show you as monkeys. So when we see white people come in, we would hide ourselves and peep at them and look to see if they had cameras because we didn't want to be taking our pictures because we didn't want to be shown as monkeys. It was there was a fear in us. And I'm telling you, when you're kids and you don't know better, it's something else. And anyway, we grew up with that fear, And Jamaica is a tourist country, and I was young enough. I came here young. I came to America young, good age, young age, and I could have gotten anybody that I, needed to be friends with, including white people. And I remember this guy in particular asked me for a date. I like the guy so much, a white guy. And I said, hell no, I ain't going with you. The guy would do anything. He called me. I gave him my number. And he called me several times. And he would convince me what he was going to do for me and stuff like that. And the fun that we was going to have, etc. But I wouldn't move a muscle. I was too afraid. Because some of my friends were saying, here in America too, they came with the same nonsense. They were saying that if these guys catch you alone, they'll kill you and throw you away. And nobody can find you. So don't go with them. And then I was stuck. Even until this day, I've never had a white encounter. But it wasn't because I didn't like them. It was because I was afraid, and this fear was embedded in me as a child growing up in Jamaica. Trust me, it is real fear, and it followed me right through. Now I understand that all those talks about who you could date and stuff like that is nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Because when a person loves you, he gonna love you, whether he's man or woman, and you're looking for whoever you're looking for. That person gonna love you for who you are, and that's who they want you to be or whatever. So it was a fear that was embedded, that was not necessary. But growing up in Jamaica was the best time in my life. If I tell you that, you might not believe it, but it was. It was beautiful growing up there. We had Christmas time we had a school nearby, and they used to come with merry-go-round, and then we would pay some money, like a few cents, and we would go merry-go-round, and we go to Grand Market. They have a thing they call Grand Market because we under the British thing, so they have, just like they do in England, we have Grand Market in Jamaica too. And so we would go to Grand Market, and it's a lot of people and music and stuff, and everybody. And my mother would buy little presents, and they tell you some lie that Santa came with some stuff and put under your pillow. When you wake up, you get two barley on a pair of shoes or something that they themselves bought, and talk about Santa bring it for you, which was not true. But it was just fun. And I know these kids nowadays, they don't have the fun that we had. No, they don't, because guess what? They have computers, they have iPads, they have phone, they have TVs, all these things. When we was growing up, we had none of that. None of those things we had. All we had was ourselves. We had a whole group of us who hung out together, and we played and talked and answered story and tell, and it was fun. And we used to roll on our butts and off the hill, come down, just roll like a truck coming down off the hill. And, oh my God, it was such fun growing up in Jamaica as a little girl. But I give thanks for who I am today and everything. God bless you. God bless you. But all people are the same. We are all one people, whether you're black or white.